All right, guys, welcome back to the Drunk Sober Podcast. I'm Bill. This is Doss. No matter if you're drunk, sober, or hungover, we're here to talk. Doss, how you feeling this day?
Dude, I'm hungover. I'm still fucking hungover from this last week. Like I'm exhausted basically.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, he was at Bonnaroo, which is a music festival and like camping, right? Like, what's it considered? Like an EDM festival or
Yeah, dude.
or like all? I don't know the genre of it, but
shit, it is so much. The headliners were what Friday. It's a 4-day event. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So the 4 days, is that like I guess acts all 4 days, or is it 3 days of acts?
No, 4 days, dude.
4 days of acts.
Yeah.
What day did you guys get there?
Wednesday. We got there.
And was there people performing Wednesday?
So, this is my first year going to Bonnaroo, and I knew that it was like obviously a music festival, and it's like it consisted of rap, EDM, dubstep, alternative, country, pop, funk, rock. Like, dude, you name it, it was there. At least one type of these bands were there. Like all day, every day, basically. So we got there at we left Tuesday night, got there Wednesday morning. And it's like you camp too, so like you're not getting Airbnb, you're not getting a hotel, like you're paying for the camp space and the 4-day festival. Yeah. So we had 4 cars with us worth of people. We pulled up in a line, and then on the left side of the cars you camp. So we had like canopies, tents, all of our camping utensils out and stuff like that, and along the other side. So Wednesday was just a day of getting everything set up. Everyone's driving in from all over the country and everything like that. So, excuse me. So like that was a day like we were in between like Plaza 7 to 4. Like I don't know exactly that's what I just kept telling people.
That is.
Yeah, it was like different plazas of like where you can camp and stuff like that. We were somewhere in between there. We had like the Grove next to us, which is like a place where people just go and like put up not canopies, but fucking hammocks and just relax and just do their own thing. And then there's like
people brought their own hammocks.
Okay. Yeah, like everything. Like it's all just a whole camping experience. There's bathrooms, shower places, food, all kinds of stuff. There was a place of the House of Rhyme next to us that people were performing at all night and stuff like that. So like there was
not known acts, just like
just this local bands and stuff like that. So like the festival itself like is where all the main music was. It started at like 2, and the first act every day was starting at like 2:00, and then like it would go till like fucking 5:00 in the morning. But there's also like there was 700 acres of land, so like the campground plus the music festival. Yeah. And like on the campgrounds there was bands playing everywhere all night. There was like one, it's called Nightmare or something in the woods or something like that. Like it's in the woods. Like there's a Bacardi bar and everything like that. You go in the woods and it's just a huge EDM fest. Everyone's just headbanging and going nuts, like all the crazy drops and shit like that. And it was my first time experiencing EDM. Like that is not something I will just sit in my car and listen to on the way to work. It is not. It is not for me. But like being at a music, experiencing is a completely different story. Yeah, I know. Like I don't like.
I would love to like
everyone needs to if you like concerts, like that's something you need to experience, because like you don't know the fucking lyrics, you don't know there's no lyrics. All it is like, dude, this is the best way to describe it. It's literally just one continuous song, and it just says some random nonsense like
catchy hook.
It's like I dropped a fork, and then the bass just drops, like just some random nonsense like that, and everyone just starts going nuts to it. And it's just like, I mean, it's not bad. It's just like, it's weird, but like it's enjoyable. Like especially with all the light effects and like, everything going on behind it. That's what makes the show even better. Yeah. But every day, all day, every single day from the time Bonnaroo officially opened at 12:00 on Thursday, there was continuous music for up until Sunday at 12. Up until Monday morning at like 5 a.m.
Was there a time you guys had to leave, like on like a certain time everyone had to
basically just be
out
of there by Monday night, I'm guessing, because we left early Monday. But like I said, there were shows going on. There was like stuff going on
around
until
the
like
campground still.
Yeah, it's like 5:00 in the morning. So people, they probably did let people get out late in the day,
Yeah.
maybe even like probably like 9 o'clock Monday or something like that. I don't know what it
Jeez.
would be, but like you gotta think you're partying until 5 a.m. They need some rest to drive wherever they're going.
Yeah. So starting at your campground part, like where you set up all your things. What after experiencing all this, what are the needs that you didn't have that you would like to have at your campsite?
There was definitely a few things. So like
Learning from your experience, what would you improve?
so the one day, it was I think it was either Thursday or Friday. It might have been Friday. We got a bad like rainstorm.
Yeah.
So like, and it was like more of just a like 70-mile-an-hour winds that broke 4 out of the 6 canopies that we had.
Like full on broke it? Like
Yeah,
where you
full on
couldn't
broke.
set it back
we
up?
we
or-
had to like, fix it ourselves to like get it to like just be stable.
Yeah.
Like they were all fucked. We left like 4 of them behind. Yeah.
Jesus.
But just bringing more like tarps. I don't know. I can't really think of anything right now. I know there are so many things that we like that you definitely need. It's like everything you need for camping, you need. Like you can't buy. I mean, unless you like, if you want to drink and stuff like that, bring plenty of alcohol. Because I mean, unless you're wanting to pay like $20 legit for one cup of that's half the size of this, like
Yeah.
you're gonna be spending a lot of money.
Did
but
you guys
like,
run out?
No.
Can you leave the festival grounds at any time and come
Oh,
back?
yeah.
You can just leave.
It's
and come back?
open. It opens at 12 o'clock Thursday, and the center. It's called Bonnaroo.
Mhm.
Bonnaroo opens 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock in the afternoon Thursday. It closes at 12 o'clock. Sunday.
And what's that?
Sunday night.
And what's that? Bonnaroo.
It's like the main festival grounds.
Oh, so outside of the campgrounds, there's the festival music grounds, like where the main grounds are. Where
No,
they,
so like the campgrounds, there was just like every plaza had some random act going on. There's like the House of Yes, House of Rhyme, Nightmare in the Woods.
we'll
all
pop
these
up the
different-
map. We'll pop the
Yeah,
map up.
but like the campgrounds, and then it was surrounding it. But then you go into Bonnaroo, which is the main festival grounds where all the stages.
was there
are.
like a gate? Was there gates blocking that off, or is that always
it's all there.
accessible?
It's always it's like a wooded, fenced in like area. It's
And
all
then
in the
your
woods.
campgrounds are on the outside.
Yeah, on the outside of it. Yeah, you would go
Okay.
into the main entrance.
Okay,
and
so then you
yeah.
couldn't just sit at a stage all night if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, you could literally fall asleep by a stage, wake up, and stand there all day if you wanted to
Yes,
see somebody that bad.
100%.
Oh wow.
100%. People, I was sitting with people. I met people down there, and it was they were sitting in line to be in the mosh pit for Stevie Nicks, and they waited like 3 acts to get in, so they just
Jeez.
sat out front like forever.
Jeez.
hmm But yeah, so like Thursday, we went in. It wasn't that busy of a day. The very first act we seen was called The Dip,
Mhm.
which was a really, really good band. It was a
Mhm.
really good band. Like I actually like put their music on my playlist because like I actually enjoyed it. And that was the very first set we seen, and then from there we just bounced around like, hey, I'm going here. All right. Hey, I'm going here. All right. Like everyone just did their own thing. If
Did
we
all-
met up, we met up.
Did all of you like do that a lot? Like separate
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot?
Oh yeah. We the one dude we were with. Shout out to Daniel. He literally I was probably with him for one set, and it was the very last set because we all wanted to be together for Stevie Nicks. It was the very last
Was
set
this
of the
someone
weekend.
random that you guys knew?
Yeah,
that
so, like,
stayed
the,
by you, or
No, it was like we went with him.
oh
Yeah, he it was a Sergio Gomez. They're friends with like Blaine and Jake and
Yeah.
all of them. They were friends with them.
oh I remember them telling us
they've
saying
known
their
about them
friends
for
are
years, so
coming.
they all meet up there, hang out every
Yeah.
year. But like, him and Daniel, Alex and Daniel. But
That's cool.
yeah, really cool. Love those guys. It was a great time getting to meet them and spending a weekend with them. But yeah, but I was with him probably like one set. And that was the very last set of the weekend. But like everyone just did their own thing. Like you wanted to go in, cool. You like no one told you couldn't do it. Like there were sets that like we wanted to see like Roddy Ricch on Sunday.
Yeah.
Like I was going to see Roddy Ricch,
Yeah.
but like some people went and seen the Wallows.
Uh-huh.
So like everyone just did their own thing.
Yeah.
Like
That's usually how it is, like, because at Rolling Loud, like, there'll be someone that I want to see on at the same set time, different stage, and then
Exactly.
the other people want to see the whoever else is on the other stage at the same time. It
Yeah.
always happens. It always falls like that.
Yeah. It was nuts though. A lot of shit happened. It was a crazy weekend for sure. Met a lot of random people. We
Did you go to any other people campsites and like hang out at their campsites?
No, not really. Like, I mean, I was more of like pissed drunk, and I would just walk past and just start saying random nonsense to people, and I would just keep walking. But these people right in front of the gate, they were playing beer pong, and I was like, "Hey, slap shot!" And I walked up, drained a cup. Everyone went nuts, and I just walked away. And that was it. That was the only time I did any interaction.
That's sick.
Yeah, I was like, "All right, I can. That's all I need." I didn't
No
say,
more of that.
I didn't say
Not
hi.
going back to
I
that.
said, "Hey, let me get a slap shot." Walked over, drained a shot. Obviously, some.
Dude, imagine
Yeah.
if like you guys brought a die table.
We did. We played die.
You played die?
Yeah.
Oh,
Played
wow.
fucking die. Brought two of them. Heck yeah, we played. It was extremely hot. We only played for like a few games because like
Oh yeah.
we were busy like hanging out, chilling, and it was 100 degrees down there too. So like
How much of the time do you think was spent at your guys' like camp?
besides sleeping, like once we got in, we tried to like stay in the like festival as much as we can. Like I probably went back for a few hours here and there. Like I'd go back for like we'd go back and hang out for like a few hours, then go back in. But like usually, I don't know. I was probably collectively in like back at the tent. Like I would walk back, change my shirt, put a hoodie on, like just do some random nonsense like that, and then I would go back in. So I probably wasn't like at the tent long besides sleeping.
Did you worry about like anybody messing with your guys' stuff? Like,
I mean,
did
we
anybody
made
have
sure
worry?
that we packed, like, we made sure that we put our valuables in the car and, like,
Okay.
locked it up and stuff like that, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess that.
Because
makes
I guess,
sense.
like, people were, like, later in the weekend, like, I guess someone stole, like, a bag full of, like, phones and shit like that out of people's pockets and stuff. I guess someone was, like, got caught with, like, tons of heroin, too, down there.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was nuts.
Jesus.
A lot of shit happened. You can walk in any direction. You can walk 10.
Yeah, it's like you're like in your own little country. And
Yeah, dude.
When you're in the festival, when you're under festival grounds, it's like no laws. Like
I can close my
everyone for
eyes,
themselves.
and walk 15 feet, and the first person I see, I can go, "Hey, do you have any drugs you can sell me?" They can list off everything under the sun. Like everyone had it. Like there was everything you want, you can get it. It was
That's
nuts.
crazy.
Yeah, like everyone was always like coming up to us. Like the one dude came up to us, like he's like, "Hey, you guys need anything?" Got everything you need. I'm like, I am good. He's like, "I got Molly." I'm like, I'm definitely good on that, bud. I'm good, thank you though.
Was there anything under festival grounds that like was not like you could do like something extra? Like maybe like I don't know. They have like I know Rolling Loud has like some carnival rides sometimes.
There's a Ferris wheel.
Okay, so there was a Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Anything else like maybe like
They had like many little like, they had sponsored tents and stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So like Hulu was
That's all
sponsoring it. So
yeah.
you could have watched all the Bonnaroo sets on Hulu.
like there.
Yeah. No, like you can like at home you could watch
Oh.
all the Bonnaroo sets on Hulu.
Okay.
So like there's stuff like that, like many little things like that. But I mean, it was more of just like endless amounts of food places, endless amounts of like not endless amounts, but like different sponsorships
Yeah.
here and there. Like Bacardi had like a beach pit, like had like sand pit and everything that like as if you're on a beach and stuff like
That's
that. You can
sick.
play. The people were playing volleyball up there and stuff like that.
That's sick.
Yeah, but I mean it was just more of just like food and random little stupid stuff here and there. They had a bunch of like mom and pop shops that like how you would go to like our local festival,
like a food truck festival around
yeah, and
here.
they had like the little, like Oktoberfest and Mingo.
Yeah.
It's like all the random stuff like that. They had stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
They had like shops that you would just go and people would make all the stuff there themselves and sell it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they had stuff like
actually.
that. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. But the map was huge. I kept getting lost so much. Like it was really weird though, because like I would be by myself, just wandering around, just like looking for everyone. And then someone would come up behind me, tap my shoulder, and it's one of the guys that just found me randomly. I would just randomly bump into everyone,
Yeah.
and it's weird because like I there was a few people I seen every single fucking day, bro. This one dude, I swear
feel you,
to
dude.
God, bro.
Out of all these people you see, like
I don't know where it was very first set. It was a dip. It was I think it was a dip. I seen this dude, and we were smoking and stuff like that, and like right before the show started, this guy was like talking to us and stuff like that, and he was wearing like a big like hat, like a big straw hat, and like I seen this dude every single day, man. I was on, I forget what set I was at. It was, might have been 21 Savage. And I look on the screen, this man's in the mosh pit on the screen. I'm like, no, why? Like, why? How am I seeing you, bro? And the weirdest thing about it is I'm almost 100% positive he was within walking distance of where we camped at too. So like, I seen this man all 4 of the days. I seen this man at least once. And I don't know who the fuck he is. Don't know nothing about this man. And it just blew my mind when I seen him. Like, nowhere in sight, but he was on the fucking board. And while I'm watching the show, I'm like, can't be real. This is just like a simulation.
Was there a lot of like campers and like RVs and stuff? Like,
oh, dude, it's fucking. There is over 40,000 people there. I'm pretty sure someone told me. It wasn't the busiest one they've ever had, but like, there was a lot of people there, and everyone camped. Everyone, if you want to, I'm pretty sure if you want to go to the show, you have to camp.
Oh wow,
yeah,
that's crazy. Well, I mean, if you can leave and go at any time, you probably don't have to camp if you like live nearby.
I mean, yeah, but like,
I feel like you would have to experience it camping.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
it's definitely worth it.
It's for.
It's definitely worth it.
That's why I would like wish I was there and like got to experience the camping part of it and like the festival part of it. Yeah, I love festivals, but the camping part of it just adds like more excitement to like the whole thing.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, it was a good time. It was a really good time. You know, I would wake up every day at like with the sun beating down on my face, like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I get up.
You guys would always wake up like early?
Oh yeah, I was up early. I was up at, I think the latest I slept till was like 10 o'clock. Like, not even.
Well, what
10
times
o'clock.
are you going to bed too?
Oh, I was probably
how
crashing at like 2, 3 in the morning every day.
So and then you're getting like 5 hours of sleep, or 6 hours of sleep.
Yeah,
that's plenty. That's plenty.
Yeah, I mean, it worked for me. I mean, I was on a bender too. Like, not like fucking, you know, crazy weird, but I mean, I'm on a drinking bender, like drinking, smoking bender. So like, I'm just constantly just, you know, as soon as I woke up, I would go to the bathroom, brush my teeth. I mean, if you can shower there if you wanted to shower. I mean, it was pointless to shower though, because like, it's by the time the sun comes up, it's already 80 to 90 degrees out. Or as soon as you wake up, you're already drenched in sweat. So I'm going to shower in hot water. Yeah. To just, as soon as I dry myself off, I'm already sweating again. So I'm just like, I'll just rinse my hair out.
That's exactly what I would be doing.
I just rinse my hair out, and I'll just be good for the day. Fuck it. Because like, it's extremely hot. It was extremely hot down there. And with all the
people around you, especially when you're by the stages.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I was just heat. Yeah. So it was. I wake up, and then as soon as I got all that out of the way, I'd sit down for a second, bullshit everyone else. I'd pack a bowl up. I'd smoke. I'm like, all right. I'd eat something. I'm like, by the time I do all that, it's 11 o'clock.
Did you guys like bring food with you?
Yeah. And I mean, there was a lot of stuff to eat there too. So like, we ate there and stuff like that. But I brought food and stuff like that. But I'd either go get food, I'd make something to eat. And by the time I did all that, it's like 10, 11 o'clock. And I'm already cracking a cold one. And just drinking for the rest of the day.
Jesus.
Yeah. I was every day like that. Yeah.
Anything crazy happen like that you saw, or anything like weird out of...
Our one buddy passed out the one day.
Really?
Yeah, he I don't know why. We don't know why. I mean, it was really, really hot. Don't get me wrong, but like, it kind of sucked. So,
like, close to us?
Huh?
Close to us, person, or like
it was just one of our friends down there.
Okay.
So we were at the J. Cole set. So it was night out. It was the sun went down, everything like that, and we were in the crowd. Everyone, it didn't matter. Like, you can bring whatever you want in there. So everyone's smoking there. Like, I mean, if you're against weed, that's fine. But like, weed is not a bad thing. It's not. It's just the same thing as alcohol. So like, everyone's at this point smoking weed, and no one gives a shit. So we sparked up a joint, and we're smoking. And I don't know if he hit it or not, but we out of nowhere, I just look up. I mean, I like look forward, and I see someone on the ground. I'm like, I got a feeling before I even realized who it was. I'm like, yeah, that's someone we're with. And I look, and I'm like, yo, like, he got up for a second. We're like, all right, we tried to get him up. And he got up for a second. We were trying to get him to like take him out of the crowd, because we were decently close to the front row.
Oh, okay.
So like, we tried getting him out, and he just fell again. And then this dude was like 6'10". Okay, and like granted, the kid we were with that passed out, he's a bigger dude. Like he's not fat. He's a built dude. He's like, you know, he got some weight to him. This dude, he's like 6'10", picks him up like a baby, dude, off the ground, hands him to a medic, and he just takes him off to the side. And as soon as that happened, J. Cool set started.
Did you guys stay?
Oh, well, we were like, okay, we stayed, yeah. Like, we went over to the fence because we were right at the corner of the fence. So we walked over, like, hey, is he cool and everything like that? And he's like, yeah, he's okay. He's laying down now, and he's just laying there, like, you know, kind of like sleeping because like he just passed out.
Yeah.
And we're like, all right, cool. Like, can you like, you know, let us know if anything happens. Like, if you need anything, we're gonna be right here and stuff like that. And they're like, yeah, of course, we'll let you know. And I mean, he was fine. You know, he just passed out. He was just heat exhausted. You know, dehydrated.
In the sun all day, everything that all the factors.
Everything hit him. So like, you know, he was perfectly fine though. He felt, you know, they actually like carted it. Like they checked on him, took him to the medic stand. They checked on him, and then they instantly took him back to the tent. And they just laid down for the rest of the night. So, and he just drank a bunch of water.
Did they take him to his tent?
Yeah, they carted him.
How'd they
all
know
the
where
way.
he went? Stayed.
He probably told him. He was up by then.
Oh, okay.
They probably checked his wristband or something. They found him. They found how to get back up there.
Oh,
I mean, I'm
cool.
guessing, yeah. So I mean, yeah, they got him. They did it good. They did really good.
You guys really got a really good spot at your camp, by the way. Like by the end, like right by the end where it's open, and then it splits to the next.
That's because
how'd that happen?
Because we got there early. People were getting there Tuesday night, the time that we were leaving. People were getting there.
Jesus.
So like people were
getting
allowed
to get in there already.
Row. Yeah, you can get in there.
Oh, when did
they opened it? They opened
in?
it like you can get in Tuesday. I'm pretty sure, but like Wednesday, most of the people came in.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, we got there at 8. Like I said, 8:00 Tuesday or Wednesday morning. So like, we got a really good spot. Like we were at the very end of like that lot, I guess you can say, and we were like, you know, it wasn't a bad of a walk distance to the gate, but we were easy walk distance away to the front gate. So like, it wasn't any trouble. Like we weren't. Some people had to get a ride. They had to pay for a ride every single time to get to the front gate, or they would have to walk probably a few miles.
What?
Probably a mile or so, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was nuts.
How
we got that's why you have to get there. We did good on that. Like leaving during the night, just driving through the night, getting there really early, setting up, having the rest of the day to be there and relax and everything. It was perfect.
So seeing how everything is set up, like now that you've been there and experienced it, how easy would you think it'd be to have someone sneak in there? Stay at your campground and everything.
Like just go in and take some shit?
No, not sneak in there and take stuff. Like sneak in there to go to the festival without paying for a ticket.
Oh, impossible. They would they would if you want to go, you're just hanging out at the campsite the entire time and just going on the outskirts of the place. Well, actually, no, you wouldn't, because as soon as you come in, you can get it random tested, like random searched. So like one of the cars we were with got random searched, and they got pulled off to the right, and everyone went to the left, and they would.
How how thorough did they like random search you? Like they search like all your luggage, all your bags, all that.
It was a very, very thorough search.
Okay.
Very thorough.
Okay. So it's just random.
Yeah.
Just cause.
Yeah. And then you would go, and like that's if you got random search. If you go out to the left, they would do a little search. They would just open like coolers and small shit like that. See how many
people you have in the car.
Yeah, and then like you would pull up, you would scan your wristband. Yeah. So like, realistically, no, you couldn't get anyone in. But like,
so the whole grounds, 700 acres or whatever it is all gated off. Then the campgrounds, then gate again. And then the the stages.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
So it's a gate, campgrounds, gate, stages. Is that how it is?
Yeah, like it's like the main like center part, like main festival.
Yeah. It's
like gated, and then like the campgrounds would be like wooded in. So like it's in the middle of a field. Like someone owns the field.
Yeah.
And it's just like road. So the parts that need gated off would be gated off. The rest is like wooded areas and stuff like that.
So you don't think anyone can just like come around like on foot?
You probably could. You probably could
walk to somebody's campsite, and then it'd probably be harder to get into.
It'd be pointless to do all that. Yeah, but like if you wanted to, you probably could. Yeah.
I was just wondering because like people like try to like sneak in the Rolling Louds all the time, and all it is just one gate and then everything's just all inside the gate, like just because there's no camping.
I mean, it's easy. It could have been if I really wanted to be that person, I could have just went backstage to every show. But like, if I want to risk getting kicked out, no.
Yeah.
Because like it was like it could have been easy access just to run in there real quick, hide for like 30 seconds, and then backstage. Could have jumped on stage if I wanted to, honestly.
Yeah.
But it was cool. It was a really good experience. It was my first music festival. I mean, it wasn't. I'm mainly listening to rap, obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, I got to see like Roddy Ricch is one of my favorite artists like right now, and that set was amazing. Him and J. Cole were crazy.
He
Crazy
sounds exactly
to see.
like the songs. That's why his voice is just.
It was like he came out to Rockstar by the Baby and him.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and everything
That's
else
actually a
is
good
like
intro.
everything else.
I can't
was,
remember. I don't think I've ever seen Roddy Ricch.
There was only like 2 songs out of the whole hour he performed that I didn't like know the words to. Like everyone else, and this dude I was with.
Did he do Hibachi?
Huh? No, he didn't. I was a little upset about that. I wish I heard that one. He did. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about it. I don't think he did anything off the new album.
Huh.
I don't think he did a single song. I
What's
wish
up?
I was able to look it up. 'Cause I don't think he
25
did.
million? He didn't do 25 million?
No 25 million, Roller Coaster, and Hibachi. Like he didn't do any of them. I'm almost
just
100%
his known
positive.
songs, probably.
What? Yeah. Just I mean, he did. Oh, the box. That got.
Oh yeah, like cause that crowd really isn't really into like all rap all like that. So I'm sure like the people that are rapper artists
Well,
that come
like,
in, they do their main songs,
So like
mainstream songs.
So I went to Machine Gun Kelly's set.
Yeah.
And like I knew a few, like every set I went to, basically I knew at least like the ones I wanted to see, I knew at least one song by them, and that was every day. I had at least a few of those sets every day. And Machine Gun Kelly, like I know a few of his songs and stuff like that, and he only performed like 2 songs that I knew, and like the one song I did want to hear because I actually know the words to it, he didn't even perform. So we left like I don't know, the group that I was with at the time, we just went straight to the stage and sat front row. We just sat there for about like 30 minutes, almost 40 minutes, just waiting for Roddy to come on. And then the dude next to us, his name is Nick. We started bullshitting with him, and he just like, "Hey bro, you trying to smoke?" I'm like, I mean, fuck, I don't give a fuck, man. He's like, "All right, bet, I'll roll something up. You want to roll something up too?" I'm like, I don't got anything. He's just, "Bro, I got you." Just pull out a sack of weed, pull out a blunt, and just hand it to me, roll it up. It's like, all right, bet. So I'm just sitting there rolling something up for him, like us to smoke. And we started bullshitting. He's a really cool dude and shit like that. He was with his girlfriend and stuff. And me and him just going, because it was like me and then Tim and Michaela were there.
Yeah.
Shout out to those guys. And Blaine and Jake, shout out to them also. It was just us at that point at the Roddy Ricch show. And we were with Nick. So like they were all standing there, and like obviously like me and Tim know more of the songs than Blaine and Jake. So like I was grappling onto Jake and Blaine, just getting them all hyped and stuff like that. But this boy Nick, this man went fucking wild. He was going wild with me the entire time. And I'm pretty sure at one point I had like these 3 girls standing behind me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had obviously my Camelback on, and I'm pretty sure she had a drink in her hand, and like my book bag like knocked it out of her hand and like spilled all over my bag because I just spilled alcohol the rest of the night. And it's obviously my fault because like I was just going like crazy.
Yeah.
Like I said, the first song he came out to was Rockstar, and then like Started With Me and stuff like that, and like he did. The box. He did Backseat. Like
freestyle or freestyle backseat. Yeah, backseat is a good song.
What Ty Dolla Sign.
Yeah.
Like he did more songs off of Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial.
Yeah,
which is a phenomenal album.
Great album.
And I was completely fine with it. And like, well, I think it might have been the last song he did was The Box, bro. And at that point, everyone around us just went fucking buck wild, dude. It was probably one of my favorite sets, but like. Also J. Cole too. J. Cole, man, that everyone knows J. Cole.
Yeah.
Everyone, I'm pretty sure every single person at that festival was at that concert. And like it was nuts. At one point he just started freestyling.
Wasn't he a headliner?
Yeah, he was. He just started freestyling at one point. He just started busting out a freestyle. I was like, let me see if I still got it in me to do all this, you know what I'm saying? He started busting out freestyle. And he did at one point, like I was talking to Jay about this yesterday. I was like, we were at a Ray Shermer concert down at the Pavilion.
Yeah.
And I said, when Guatemala comes on, bro, it's about to go lit. And as soon as the words left my mouth, Guatemala came on. And I was like, went crazy. And I whispered in Drake's ear. I'm like, bro, as soon as workout comes on for me, it's about to go wild. And all you hear is, I want to see you work. And we got a good thing. That's the song, right? I think so. I don't know the lyrics right now. I'm too fucked up.
Yeah,
but,
I think that is.
Yeah, but it came on as soon as the words left my mouth again, and I just instantly thought about that. But like, I mean, the whole set though was nuts. He mixed it up. Like he was doing newer stuff. He was doing features. Then he did obviously 2014 Force Hill Drive and stuff like that. But he just mixed it up. But it was a really good set. 21 Savage, like I said, it was a good set. He just 21 man. Like, you gotta put more energy into it, dog.
Dogging on him.
Like you gotta put more energy into it because like you're just walking back and forth across the stage. Like
he definitely fell out of place. That's probably why.
I mean, but like okay, listen. If you listen to rap, like these people, like those out of the rap, those three names, and like like I don't know. If you're going to see him, you know his music. Like people don't listen. People ain't gonna go to a rap set knowing like the shit they're talking about and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's most people don't like the rap because of the shit they're talking about in the song. So like, if you're actually gonna go to a 21 Savage set, like you got to be some sort of a fan. So like, it's not like there's no one there that listens to rap.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure everyone listens to rap like here and there, like that goes to those festivals.
Yeah.
But they just like prefer to like just casually listen to all the other types.
And plus, it was at like 6:00 in the afternoon, so like you could have went and watched other sets. There's plenty of other sets going on at that time. I'm pretty sure I missed a set I wanted to see because I wanted to see 21 Savage.
It's usually how they play it out. They put like good people with good people at the same time, different stages, just so they can level out the crowds.
Yeah,
it's like
I will tell you this though, the craziest sets I've seen down there, like the wildest for no reason this one is Still Woozy. His music is like so like it's a vibe. It's just a straight vibe. Like you just sit there and like you're chilling and like it's like it's
like a Wiz. Like
no, it's not even rap. It's not rap.
I know, but like the vibe, because Wiz doesn't really get too hyped.
No, it's not. It's like it's like I quote. Don't quote me on this. It's like indie pop. Like it's just like something you just like just driving down the highway, just vibing to a song. Like you're just not trying to like bump your head. It's just like a relaxing song. And like this man was going fucking crazy. He was going running across the stage, bumping his head. Like it was nothing that it should have came out of his music.
Tyler Creator,
like yeah, he was doing like going like that, like Travis Scott type shit. Like he was going nuts. And then Denzel Curry, bro, was fucking crazy.
Oh, I bet. Like
I was with two of the guys, and we were standing on the outskirts of it because like right before that set, dude, I'm sitting in the grass and I'm like passing out. I'm literally like, it was like 1:00 in the morning. I'm like, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna make this entire set. As soon as the music came on, I'm like, all right, let's go. And then he said, all right, guys, I want you to open up the middle. I said, guys, I'm going in. He goes, what'd you say? I said, I gotta go in. I haven't got the mosh pit this entire trip. Like I need the mosh pit now.
Yeah.
And this is the person to do it to. So they were like, all right, like go ahead. And I just went straight in. I just went as far in as I could. And like say it was like I was standing out here to begin with. I got like down here and the stage is like right here.
Yeah.
By the end of that moshing, like I was literally like basically front row. Like it was just everyone was going crazy. And all I wanted to hear was Naughty Heads. That's all I wanted to hear. Naughty Heads is my favorite song by him. It's one of the most hyped songs by him. It's the song that blew him up. He didn't even fucking play it. He played Ultimate, which I understand that.
Yeah, that was like the song that
I didn't mosh to that
point.
one, but like I was outside at that point, and I was looking in at the crowd when they were doing it. It was he replayed the song again because it was just going so crazy. And then he didn't even play Naughty Heads. I was so mad. I went back to the tent and I just started playing on my phone just because I wanted to hear it. I was just so mad.
Was that the most crowdest set you've seen? Like the most crowd, like the crowd like was all there. Like what was the biggest set?
Stevie Nicks.
That had the most people.
Stevie Nicks, 100%.
Stevie Nicks.
She was the very last main set for the entire weekend. I'm pretty sure every single person in Bonnaroo was at that set that night. Every single person. Like if you did not go to that set, there was a problem with you. Like that was
you were passed out at your tent.
Like yeah, you had a long weekend and you couldn't handle it because that was packed. I didn't think
That was Sunday.
Yeah, it was Sunday at I think like 10 o'clock or 9:30. I think it started at 10. But like,
what happens after that main person was done? Like
I mean, like I
headliner?
said, you have like an hour or so to like, get some food, finish up and stuff like that. But like I said, there was other shows going on in the pavilions, in the plazas and stuff like
At
that, in
all
the outskirts.
times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure after that there was like a dance party from 12 to 4 a.m. Yeah, like going away.
Did you guys go
dance
do
party.
any of that stuff? Like,
No,
like
I
anything
was
after?
I was thinking about it, but by the time I got back to the tent, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna. By the time I get down, like I don't know where it was at either, and I was already exhausted from everything. So I was like, I'm just gonna pass out. And plus we left early that next morning too. So like,
What time did you guys end up leaving?
we left.
You had to pack up everything anyway.
It was an easy pack up. We already basically had everything done the night before, so we just threw everything in. We left at like, I don't know, forget it. We got back at like 9:30, so we left 11, maybe 10, 11. It might have been earlier than that, honestly. But like I said, we were an hour behind too, so we like went forward an hour or two.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
It was a good time. Like it really was for my first music festival. It was definitely worth it. Like I think it's the concept of it is very, very different than any other music festival. And like,
Is that the only one that camps?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know if Electric Forest does, but I feel like they would.
Oh yeah, I mean maybe. Does Coachella even camp?
No, Coachella doesn't camp.
For some reason, I feel
I was told that Bonnaroo is like one of the biggest in the United States. One of the biggest
Really?
music festivals, yeah. Don't quote me on that, but I was told that. I never looked it up.
I never heard it until I was introduced to it by them, like those guys.
Great show. Great. Like, I mean, the other show that was really good was the Backseat Lovers. Very good set. Very, very good set. I didn't know any of their songs. Like, I knew a few of their songs, but like they were a very good set. They were jamming out like crazy. But nothing like crazy happened. Like, I mean, we had a few instances with, Popo walking around and shit like that.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know about that. Like, do they walk around a lot? Like,
Yeah,
campgrounds?
Yeah, so like, one of our friends had, a bag in his hand,
Uh-huh.
and it had like residue of like weed in it,
Yeah.
and a cop came up, and he got like this is literally right after I got off the phone with you, like literally, I was sitting in the truck. Remember
Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was sitting in the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting in the truck, and he was getting stuff out of the back seat, had the bag in his hand, moved to the front seat, and he had the door open. These two cops walk up. He goes, "What's in your hand, son?" He goes, "A bag." He's like, "Oh, what's in the bag?" He goes, "Nothing, it's just an empty bag." And he took the bag out of his hand. He's like, "All right, well, I'm going to search your car real quick." He started looking in the car. He's like, "Oh, look what we got here." He found out like a pill bottle size of like maybe less than a gram of weed.
Yeah.
And he started looking in the car and stuff like that. And I'm just sitting in the driver's seat.
You're in the truck
Yeah.
that he's searching?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm just sitting front, like, driver's seat, just sitting there. I'm just like, look, I'm in the middle of texting someone too. I'm just sitting there. It's like, "You got anything?" I'm like, "No." It's like,
yeah, I would just get right back to doing my thing.
Yeah, I'm like, he's like, "Is any of this yours?" I go, "No." He goes, "You know if there's anything in here?" I go, "This ain't my car. I don't know." I said, "I don't know, man." I just sat there, just played on my phone some more. And like, he came to my side. He goes, and I was like,
They in full uniform?
"Huh? Nah, yeah, kind of, yeah." And he's like, "You got anything on you?" I said, "Not that I know, my man." He's like, "All right, can you step out?" He's like, I said, "You want me to step out?" He goes, "No, you're good." I'm like, "Okay." So he like patted me down. He goes, "All right, step out for me." I said, "Okay."
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was like,
he touched your pockets while you're sitting down in the driver's
Yeah.
side, and then just said, "All right, I'll get out."
Yeah, so like,
What?
okay, this is the dumbest part. So I had my camel sack on me, and like a few days earlier, this woman just randomly walks up to me and just like, "You smoke weed?" I said, "Yeah." Like, I was like, "Who doesn't?" She's like, "I found this on the ground. Take it." She just handed me two buds of weed. The cop literally opens my bag. Like, I'm like, I see him grab my bag. I'm like, "Oh, I have weed in there." I'm like, "Fuck." Well, all right, here we go. And then he opens the part that has the weed in it. He opens up, just closes it up. Doesn't even say anything. Doesn't even see it. I'm like, Oh my god! I'm like,
I feel like they see it, they just don't care, and they're just trying to bust your balls at that point.
I was good.
Because imagine wherever, like, there's so much stuff there that, like,
yeah, that's what I mean. They're looking for hard shit. I mean,
Yeah.
weed's the one thing, dude. We didn't. It's not like because we looked it up. It's like if you had like over a half ounce, it's like you can get some serious trouble for it. But like, dude, I have like that. If he would have given me something for that, dude, he's just being a bitch.
Yeah.
Because like, but like he found a pill bottle and like came on my side. He's like, oh, found another load, and like I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like I turned around, and he's like, oh, nothing. There's just this pill bottle. I'm like, what the fuck? You found that 5 minutes ago. What the fuck are you talking about? And he had me step out, and I walked around the side. He goes, damn, boy, it's a nice mustache you got on you. And I'm like, oh, thanks, man. He goes, and the one cop goes, hey, turn your head for me real quick. I'm like, all right. I turn my head. He goes, hey, you kind of look like the guy that was stealing phones the other day. I said, hey, don't you be saying that shit to me, boy. And we all just started laughing, and he just like, all right, you guys have a good one. And I was like, all right. And he just
That's funny.
He just fist pumped me, and it was all it was.
They were just cool. They were just really busting your guys' balls.
I mean, they had to do their job. I don't know why they just randomly picked him, but like he just came up, and I just happened to be sitting there. I'm like, oh fuck, now I'm involved.
Yeah.
But I guess I didn't know this. But I guess they came through our tent site. And I'm pretty sure one of our friends was packing like weed up as like as the cops were coming past too and everything. But they didn't even say a single word about it. They just came straight to the truck, did what they did, and just walked away.
That's probably where people would like put other things like hard.
Yeah, they were probably just trying to find like heroin, some dumb shit like that. But besides that, like nothing really happened. I met a lot of people. Dude, I've never gotten so much hate for being a Steelers fan.
What?
Dude, I got so
Oh, it's because it's Tennessee.
Bro, I got so... No, it didn't matter. I met people from Buffalo, Tennessee, fucking Chicago, everywhere.
I guess it doesn't matter because it's
everywhere.
Festival, but
I met so many fucking people. And anytime, like, I'm a sports fan. Like, I meet someone, it's a good way to start conversation. Like, you're from, Buffalo, you a Buffalo Bills fan. He goes, of course. Like, you a Steelers fan? It's like, oh, man. Like, they gave me so much shit for it.
For what? Yeah.
Exactly. They're just talking shit, like making fun of me, and I'm like, dude, why am I've never gotten so much hate for being a Steelers fan.
I hope we do good this year.
And I would just I give like some sly remark like, oh yeah, we haven't had a losing record in like 15 years, or like, oh yeah, we have 6 Super Bowls, and they were like, basically like, fuck you, kid, get away from me. And I'm like, all right, cool.
They can't win against that though. Like,
yeah, like I don't know. I've just never gotten so much hate for it. I felt awkward, like being a Steelers fan.
That's crazy.
But you know what? I lived up to it. So I'm a fucking Steelers fan for life.
Yes, sir.
Steelers for life.
Speaking of, when are we gonna go to Pittsburgh again? It's been a while.
It has been a while.
I need to figure out. My birthday's next week. Need to figure out. Well, when this comes out, my birthday is this week. But
yeah, you gotta tell me. You said you were gonna think of something last night. I mean, do you want to go down to Pittsburgh for a night?
I need to.
It'd be hard to get a hotel room now, but
I was thinking. You know what I was thinking? Because I'm DJing Saturday for that like tournament, the summer like bash thingy in Pittsburgh, and then I was thinking maybe because Friday I obviously work, and then so we can't do nothing really unless we do something at nighttime. Saturday I do that thing during the day, unless we can do something Saturday night. But I was thinking Sunday, if everyone's like down or like kind of willing to do it, we should like rent a boat on like a lake, like a nearby lake or something, like Cheat Lake or like something. Just rent like a boat and just go party on a boat all day.
What day? Sunday?
Yeah,
this Sunday coming up?
No,
the following
July 3rd, so before 4th of July. I work the next day, but like I would still like.
Well,
I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
Well,
look at things.
Look it
up.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, it's whatever you want to do, man. Ray, wanted to get a hotel in Pittsburgh. He got it. We all went.
Yeah, I know, but he did that way in advance for himself.
But
that was smart.
I mean, it's gonna be a little bit hard to get a boat 4th of July weekend.
I guess. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I mean, I think. I mean, if we just go to Pittsburgh that night, we can probably find a cheap hotel outside of Pittsburgh.
True.
We doesn't have to be in Pittsburgh. Yeah, Uber it. Well, we can do that.
See who's all down. I would message a couple people.
So I know hotels up in Robinson they'll probably be available.
I mean, we can look into it.
Let's go to Pittsburgh then.
Yeah, my birthday's June 30th.
Yeah, we don't care. We don't care.
I'm gonna be 22.
Yeah.
You're gonna be 23 in August.
Yes, sir. I'm getting old.
The Wiz Khalifa concert in
28th.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good one. We should go.
I don't know how I feel about
Listen,
it. I mean, I'm probably go because it's just like Wiz in Burgettstown. Like,
You haven't had a rap concert
I feel like
in
it's
how
just Pittsburgh's
long?
tradition and holiday.
Yeah, you have to. You have
It's
to go-
Pittsburgh's holiday anytime Wiz is in town.
Yeah, you
concert.
just gotta go to his concert. Doesn't matter who's there. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Like I ain't I ain't trying to see the other people, but like fuck it.
Yeah,
It's
like
Wiz
Logic
Khalifa.
though. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, dude, there's so much. You can just walk around, just bullshit random people that entire set.
go check out the other things because like now I'm 21. I can go check out like that one bar that was like there.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
All kinds of shit. There were some good ass bars at Bonnaroo too. They had a Bacardi bar, they had a Red Bull bar, Jack Daniel's tent. Dude, they had some good ass drinks. But let me tell you, these were some of the most expensive drinks I've ever spent on my life.
Like I spent it's its own country.
I
they literally
spent
make their own
$60 for 3 drinks.
Oh my god.
$60, dude. I mean, granted, he poured me up pretty good, but like, yeah.
How far were you from your tent? Like, if you were on, I guess, Center Rue, if that's what you call it, the stages?
Probably like 0.7 miles. 0.7 miles.
So like a 30-minute walk?
Nah.
Or 20-minute walk?
Yeah, probably like 20-minute walk, yeah.
I ain't going to be spending a lot of money on drinks if I have a tent and I brought alcohol.
That's the thing, though. Once you're in, you're in. Like, we didn't try to go back. Like,
you can't go back?
I mean, you can, but we
like,
just weren't trying to. We didn't want to go all the way, walk out there just to down a few drinks and walk all the way back in.
I guess, yeah.
It was 100 degrees, dude. I ain't trying to do all that.
I guess, yeah.
I'll buy my drink. I got money. I mean, I shouldn't. It's not a good way of putting it, but like,
no, it's not.
I mean, I had the money, so I was just like, fuck it. I mean, I was already spending all this money down there. I was like,
it's
might
like
as well
vacation,
do it.
so.
Yeah, it's a vacation.
Trip.
Yeah, it's my vacation. So I was like, fuck it. Why not spend it?
When do you want to wrap this one up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up. It's a good episode.
It was
We're back, boys.
We're back
Episode
after
5.
I mean, we didn't take a break this year.
Dude, it felt like a break. It felt like it was like fucking 3 weeks since we recorded.
Oh yeah,
It feels like it.
it does feel long since the.
But then for them, it's literally like we didn't even miss anything. But for us, it's feels
yeah,
like
we only took that 1 week off for, I guess, to just get like things gathered and like figure out everything.
Yeah, so we're back. Episode 6 will be coming out next week. Take a little break, and we'll keep it going. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have any ideas for any guests in the future, please leave them down in the comments below. We're open to anything. And we will see you guys next week. Peace out.
Yes, sir.